What's up, you guys? My name is Shunda Jenkins and I am a mindset life coach. And so today I want to talk about the comfort zone. The comfort zone is something that we discuss with our clients. As an NLP practitioner, we talk about the comfort zone because we want to remove our clients from, being on the couch or, doing things the same way, taking the same routine to work, waking up doing the same thing, and move them into a space where it allows them to get uncomfortable. You know that saying, in order to do things that you want to do, you got to allow yourself to get uncomfortable. And so Lisa Nichols talks about this a lot, and there's a lot of motivational speakers out there that talk about you got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because remember, if you want to do something different, it's going to feel like a discomfort because your mind, your body is not used to it. Think about exercising. If you haven't exercised in like months, imagine going to the gym. Are you going to go back in there like full at it and able to run on a treadmill without taking a break? No, because your body is not used to it. So that's how our mind is. Our mind is not used to stepping out of the box because it's wired just like it was wired ancient years ago. And so it still thinks it has to survive. It still thinks that if you go out in the wilderness that you're going to get attacked by a bear. So that's why when you're doing something that seems different or you're sensing fear, is because our mind is wired that way. And so when fear shows up, that's the way to tell you that, okay, my mind is trying to alert me that something is going on. And then you have to evaluate and ask yourself, is this really something that I should be afraid of, or should I just go towards it? And the answer is go towards it. So I always tell people, are you hurting? Are you dying? Have you lost any limbs? If not, then continue to go towards it. So why is it important to get out of the comfort zone? Because anything that you want to achieve in life requires you to get out of your comfort zone. Even if you can start out like this. If you take the same way to work every single day, try another route. Get your mind to in this cycle of knowing that, okay, everything is not going to go the same. Like she's going to do something, he's going to do something different. So get your mind to where it knows that, okay, this person is in control because I'm trying to control her or him, but it looks like they're in control. You have to become in control of your mind, because if not, you're going to be in your comfort zone. You're going to allow yourself to be stuck. And that's the sad part, is that I want so much for you and you were meant to do amazing things in life, but you have to get out of your comfort zone in order for you to see a change in your life. And so there's a few ways that the comfort zone keeps us stuck. And so I'm going to read a few of them. The comfort zone is your prison. And so whenever you stay in your comfort zone, you become a prison to it. So think about your life. If you look around and you're not happy with your life, you start to feel like you're in a prison. You start to feel like you're stuck and you're trapped. And I remember working for a job and I felt like I was stuck. I felt like I was trapped. And I felt like I didn't have any options. That was my only option. And I would hear people talk about, oh, you get to retire in 30 years or you're going to get this and that. And I was like, oh my God, 30 years? This is what I'm going to be doing for 30 years? And I was like, oh no, this is not for me. And people there that was about to retire, they was miserable. They were always talking about how they didn't want to work there and they were so ready to retire. And I asked myself, do I want to be that person that's working somewhere for 30 something years? And then I'm like, I don't want to work there. The whole time I'm there, every day I go in, I'm in a bad mood. Every day I go there, I'm grumbling and I'm mean. And I was like, that's not the life I want to live. So no. So within your comfort zone is your life. And so your life is a reflection of your comfort zone. So if you are unhappy with your life and where you're at, that's the indication that you've been living in your comfort zone and you have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to, it's easy to lay on this fluffy bed. It's easy. I tell my kids all the time because sometimes they go to school, children, sometimes they like, I don't want to do schoolwork. Of course, it's schoolwork, it's work. No one wants to do work, but if you don't do work, then you're going to be stuck. You're going to be in the same position. You're going to be creating the same results, and that's going to be your life. That's going to be what's going to show up for you. Everything you want in your life is outside of your comfort zone. So like I was saying, everything you want to achieve is going to cause you to come out of your comfort zone. Like you can't, like, you know, I'm gonna go back to the health thing. If you want to lose weight, if you want to be healthier, you can't like sit on a couch and eat like chips and eat cookies and expect that like, hey, come on, wait, like, come on, like lose right now, like get off of me, all this weight. It's not gonna happen like that. It's gonna require you to exercise. It's gonna require you to do things you don't enjoy. It's gonna require you to get out there and get out of your comfort zone. If you want to start a business, it's going to require you to actually sit down and write about what type of business I want to start. What do I want to do? How do I start a business? It's going to require you to research. It's going to require you to network. It's going to require you to market. And then if you want to change careers, it's going to require you to educate yourself. Figure out what type of career I want to have, and also, does this career require me to go to school? What type of credentials do I need to have? Like, it's going to require you to do work. So if you want to live a life that you enjoy, a life that fills you with, you know, happiness, and you feel passionate about it, so when you wake up, you're like, oh, I get to enjoy this life. You know, when you wake up, you're like, oh, this is so amazing. You look around and you have true happiness because you know you're fulfilling something that you were created to do. So to live a truly fulfilled life, you have to learn to step out of your comfort zone. That means embracing the fear and the excitement behind it. Because the thing about fear is anything that I know that I'm afraid of, and when I'm thinking about being afraid, you know, when you're trying to make a decision and you know you need to make that decision, but you're afraid to make it, that's how you know you need to make that decision. Because your mind, your subconscious is telling you, your intuition is telling you, I need to make that decision. But then you have the other part of you arguing. You know, you always have that, you know, that good and that bad, if you think about it like that. It's telling you, no, it's cool, just stay at home. Don't do that, you know. Sit on the couch, eat your chills, kick your feet up, you know, get on social media and scroll. It's going to allow you to stay there. And I want something better for you. I want you to do things that you're passionate about. And regardless of how much money you want to make and what type of life you want to live, that's your life. You know, we all want to live a different life. We all were created differently. We all have a different purpose in this world. And I want you to discover that. I want you to live a life that you enjoy. I want you to live a life that when you talk about it to people, you're excited, you're smiling, you're like, I get to do this for a living. Like, let me tell you about it. And when you like what you do, you're okay with talking about it. When I was working at my last job, while I was there, I changed my mind. I said, you know what? While I'm here, I'm going to make the most of it. So when I talked about it, I made sure people know that I liked it because I was grateful that I had a job. Though I wanted to do something else because I knew my mind was calling me to do something different, I knew that while I was there, I was going to take advantage of it. I was going to learn. I was going to network. I was going to take the full capacity of it and get out of my comfort zone. Because even wherever you're working at, you can get out of your comfort zone. You can do more than just come to work. You can volunteer to help do projects. You can do different stuff. And you can find fulfillment there until you're able to get to your purpose. Because your purpose might require you to save a certain amount of money to get there. You know, if you want to open a business, maybe you need some funds. And so working at your current job, make the best of it, learn so that you can take some of those things from their job to your business. So that's how I looked at it. I was like, you know what? I'm here. Let me enjoy it. Let me walk around and inspire people, talk to people. And that's what I did. You know, I operated from a positive mindset while I was there. So this is what I want to tell you. Get out of your comfort zone. Your comfort zone can become your prison if you allow it to. So if you're showing up every single day, every day you wake up, you're thinking like, oh my God, it's Monday. Why? If you love your job and you love what you do, Monday is just another day. You know? So I want you to get out of your comfort zone. I want you to discover what your purpose is, because it's very important, because that's true life fulfillment. And know that your purpose is the reason why you're here. Is what lights you up. And when you think about it, this is something that if you look back to your childhood, because I look back to my childhood and I was like, I'm going to be a teacher, you know, And now I'm a mindset life coach, and I'm teaching my clients how to take care of their mind, how to unlock their purpose within them. So I'm teaching. And that was something, like, as a child, as I got older, I was thinking like of the traditional teacher. Like, I had to go work at an elementary school or a high school or middle school. So a lot of this stuff I was not exposed to. And so I was like, you know what? I don't want to be a teacher. And I stepped away from it. And then I actually sat with myself and asked myself, what do you really want to do? What is something that's been calling you? And that's me helping people. That's me teaching people. And that's what I'm doing. And so if you cannot think of what you want to do, think about the things you enjoy as a child. When you were a child, you were like, I want to be this when I grow up. Or you thought about it, like even in high school, whatever grade school that you were in, when you were like, this is what I want to do. And if you say, oh, I don't want to do that anymore, then ask yourself this. If you had all of the resources in the world and all the support, what is it you want to do? What will your dream life be? Because if you ask yourself this question, it'll kind of make your brain start thinking like, what kind of dream life do I want to have? How do I want to look? How do I want to wake up? Who do I want to be around? What are my hours? Am I working less or am I working more? What type of business am I in? Am I in my own business? Am I working for someone else? Who do I interact with daily? Like, get really specific about how your dream life will be. And then you ask yourself, what am I? If this is what I'm doing, this is how I'm showing up, what am I? What am I doing? What type of job do I have? What type of career, what type of business, whatever, what am I? And this will help you. This will help you discover a little bit about what you're supposed to be doing. And you just keep on uncovering, writing down, asking yourself, does this speak to me? Does this resonate with me? Is this what my heart is calling me to do? Or your conscience is calling you to do? Or your intuition is calling you to do? Whatever you want to call it. But is this what I'm supposed to do? So ask yourself that. So that's your comfort zone, you guys. I want you to get out of your comfort zone. So even if you just start out taking a different route to work, you know, getting outside, if you have children, getting outside playing with your children, watching different shows, listening to different things, feeding your mind with the things that it needs so that it can step out of that comfort zone. And also, subscribing to my channel because I'm going to continue to post mindset techniques. I'm going to continue to post inspirational stuff. So subscribing to my channel. Also, if you feel like you need support and you're looking for a life coach, a mindset life coach, because I'm not just the traditional life coach, I'm a mindset life coach. So I use mindset techniques to help you uncover your purpose, also help you eliminate those sabotaging behaviors that's causing you to stay in your comfort zone. So I'll put comments below so that you can book a call with me and we can talk over a Zoom. I like to do video Zooms, so make sure that you come with bright lighting and something to drink so we can converse. But so that's one way. Or if you feel like, man, no, I don't need that. I am a coach. That's what I want to do. I want to help people, and I need to get my certifications. So my coach, my coach is actually doing a free class. So if you want to get into that free class, I will put my links below and you can get into a 5-day free class. So whatever you want to do, remember, you have to get out of your comfort zone. So today, say yes to yourself and say, I am worthy. I am amazing, and I am capable of achieving everything I want in life. And decide today that you are going to live your life outside of your comfort zone. All right? So if this video has been inspiring, make sure you share it. Make sure you subscribe and put your bell notification on. Also, have an amazing day, you guys. I love you, and I appreciate you supporting my channel. Bye.